What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I'm going to be going over some things that you should definitely be doing right now, some more tips and tricks. You guys are loving those videos where I kind of break everything down and let you guys know what's happening. Number one on the list, you guys should have already seen me tweet this out. I was able to get OBJ 89 overall for free. I still have some things I have to deal with that because I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to keep him or get rid of Michael Thomas. So I'm, in between right there, because if you play the game the way that I play it, and you play, like I've been playing some really good opponents, you're going to need guys that can bring that ball down, and it's not all about like the little fast guys. Like sometimes you need a big body receiver like Michael Thomas. So you guys should have probably already been engaging with all of this. Remember, these things don't expire. So you can just have, if you weren't doing it on a daily basis, you have to go back and get all of these solos done and do what you need to do to get that free card, because you get a nat at like 145, right? I think it's 145. Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, it don't even show it to you no more. I think it was 145 though. And then you start getting free 77 to 78s as it goes down and goes throughout. So pretty much with the way those numbers are, we know that part 3 of the superstars are going to be coming. So if you haven't been taking advantage of all of that, you need to be doing that, especially for you guys that are like, yo, I'm no money spent, Gmia. Yo, if you no money spent, you got to work harder. It's not like they're not giving you the opportunity to get a really decent team with this, the Theme Kings, all these other things that they're doing, the journey. It's so many different ways you can get your overall wildly raised. So there's really no excuse. All right. So that's one of the things that I wanted to point out. Pretty much you guys should have been done with all the epics and the journey by now. If you're not, definitely get on that. Assembling your team, the level challenges. I believe I unlocked another one. Pretty much going through these things, it's very, very simple ways to just, get a few coins, learn different things about the actual aspect of the game. Like this one that focuses on user catches and stuff like that. Just go through it. You know what I'm saying? Go through it, see what it's about. It's not that difficult to do, and you should be done with it. I'm probably going to get that done eventually, probably within the next couple of days or so, because those are, like I said, the level challenges, those are not going to expire either. Not a big deal. We'll get that 5,000 coins and just be chilling, and that's pretty much it. As far as the legends, right? This is what should be going on right now. Look, guys, you should be doing this right now, because most of you guys don't really understand that a lot of these power-ups are very, very useful. Now, you're going to see right there that I pulled Lawrence. I didn't pull him. I actually completed his set, live on stream yesterday. For those of you guys that were there that joined it, you can definitely check it out. But Lawrence Taylor, right? If you just do the power-up, right? Just do the power-up right now and use some of the cards that you have that you've been receiving for free from doing, no money spent stuff like doing all the missions. If you do that and upgrade him up until the point where you need his actual card, you're going to be very, very happy with the results. And I'm gonna go ahead and break that down to you why you should be doing that right now as well, to kind of give you some insight. This is the situation, right? Just like last year when they introduced this whole thing of being able to power up legends up until a certain point, it's a very important method to making you competitive with everything that everybody is doing right now. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on with my weekend league record to give you guys an idea. All right, I have 1 DC loss, right? And then I have 3 other losses that were very close. I have one game where I think my last game that I played, somebody just dominated me with the run game. But 3 of those are valid losses, because the 2 in a row I lost by a combination of like 6 points. And then that last one, I just got dominated completely. Like it was wild, the way he beat on me, bro. Like I left and I was like, yo, let me go to the police station. Like I was like, okay, I gotta file charges. Like the dude really took advantage of me. He's just running the ball all over the place. But I realized what I was doing later in the game, right? And because of the way the game plays right now, it's certain things that I have to go over with you guys about stopping the run game. Like you have to be careful. Like if you run blitz the run, you have to be, like, if you choose the wrong side, obviously, like, this year is crazy. If they get a head start on you, it's going for 6. Like, you're not going to be able to warp tackle them or anything like that. And I was playing the game like it was Madden 19. And, obviously, we got to get that out of our system, because Madden 19 was a horrific experience. So we'll go over those things as well. But the reason that I want to point that out is because a lot of my viewers have been sharing their weekend league experience. Yo, Gmia, if I didn't get DC glitched or whatever, this is what happened. So I want to make sure you guys understand that you can still be competitive using some of the cards that you get for free. Like, you don't have to buy, you know, bundles. Like, I've purchased a couple bundles, but I don't buy a bundle every day and every time they drop a promo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna, like, LT, I'm gonna try to go after LT. Randy Moss, I'm gonna go after Randy Moss. Calvin Johnson, you know, players like that, I'm gonna go after, but I'm not gonna buy a bundle for every little thing. All right, but I will, you know, buy a bundle whenever I want a player. I don't care what anybody thinks. If I want a player, dog, like, my wife ain't going to Sephora, and that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I want to actually point out to you guys about what you should be actually doing right now. All right, this is the free OBJ that I got. Michael Thomas is obviously there as well. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with him yet, but he is powered up. So I do have some stuff vested in there right now. So those things should already be done for most of you. If not, definitely get on that journey. Definitely do those superstar challenges and try to pull, you know, one of these free cards. Now, let's go over to this, because Lawrence Taylor, my Lawrence Taylor is fully powered up, right? All right, some of you guys are like, yo, Gmia, I can't afford Lawrence Taylor. He's going for 550, 600K right now. It's ridiculous. I understand all that, right? So look, pretty much right here, this is where it goes, right? The boss legend is tier 7. So this is what you're getting up until that point. You're getting an 83 speed, 83 finesse move, 86 power moves. Like, bruh, let me just tell you something about this card. He's outrageous, and the reason that he's so outrageous is because he's so fast, right? So look, this is the situation. Once you start upgrading the card, you can get him to right here. Okay, this is where you can get him. So pretty much, you go play a solo, you get this 88 overall. That is a huge person on your team for blitzing purposes, okay? He's a guy that's going to be making some serious moves. Now, look, remember, you see how the thresholds go? 80, 85, 90? Look at where his power moves is. Look at where his finesse moves is. His block shedding is the lower tier, like in between the 80, 85, but his power moves is one above the 85 threshold, which means you're going to be more likely to get a lot of those things that you really like to see. Like, he's going to get off the block, he's going to be able to make certain plays. And remember this though, like I said, when you get guys that want to run the ball, I would recommend that you don't run blitz unless you're really good with your user, okay? Other than that, just play coverage, because if you play some coverage, the linebackers and everybody that's on the team will kind of have some time to see what's going on. As long as the person that you're playing doesn't have too much of a dominant O-line, like the guy that I played that was running the ball, he had all the new you know, players, the Bruce Matthews, he had every offensive lineman that was wild, and if they make contact on your player, if they're good players, they're going to be able to hold the block. Now, I haven't been able to figure out, like, how much you can get away with as far as, like, you know, aggressive run blocking and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's going to feel like they're aggressive run blocking when you're playing against players with, you know, OPO lines, which is why you need guys like Lawrence Taylor. So there really is no excuse about, like, yo, I can't afford him, G-Buy. Okay, you're going to deal with the 88 for now, all right? As his price comes down, you'll go from there. But this is a very huge thing to have right now so early in the year, because he's so fast, and we all know what speed means. So when people get around the edge, you can make that play. For instance, Marcus Allen, in my opinion right now, he's the best running back in the game. My actual Lawrence Taylor, the one that, you know, that's actually chemmed up, the one that's right here with the 85 speed, all this stuff, he was chasing him down wildly. And a lot of the reasoning behind that is because of his acceleration. Obviously, with the 88 speed of Marcus Allen, once he gets out in front, Lawrence Taylor not catching him. But he can still get over there because of his acceleration and be able to kind of make a play. So that's something that I want most of you that are complaining about the price of Lawrence Taylor to do right now. You guys need to be able to understand that you can build a team that's formidable using those legend players and just upgrading them to a certain amount and using them to compete. There's really no excuse about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should definitely be able to do it. So definitely get out there and start doing that right now. Now, I want to also point out that his set situation is wild, because the 86 overall card, people have been going insane with it. I guess a lot of people haven't been pulling it a lot, and it's been kind of crazy. So with those things that are going on right now, if you go the set route, it's going to be very difficult in most cases to complete Lawrence Taylor's set, because the 86 overall card, people are going wild with it. So right now it's down to 156. Yesterday it was like 233, whatever. So it just shows you, you know, pretty much you can make these cards You just have to be able to wait it out. Now, when I did it on stream, remember, I'm gonna pay extra because I want to complete it while we're actually streaming. But I always point out to you guys, like, look, this is what it is right now. It's 156 for that. This one is 320. You can get them done for like about 500K right now. But that's a lot of coins, especially for people that don't really save it. You know, like a lot of you no money spent players, you're like, yo, Gmia, how is it that I'm going to be able to keep up with everything that everybody's doing if I'm no money spent? Because they're putting out so much new content so quickly. Well, that's very, very easy to answer. You're not going to be able to. You know what I'm saying? Because EA Sports looks like they're going to be giving you guys cards to build your team wildly, and it's going to be up to you to decide what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, ultimately, it looks like they're going to be giving us higher overall cards earlier, but that have better stats to kind of show you the attributes that actually works. If that makes any sense to you guys. You know, like in Madden 19, everybody was doing the same exact thing. Nobody was doing anything different. Every player pretty much played the same. Now, they're letting you know, okay, look, we're giving you this 91 Lawrence Taylor. Look at how he moves as opposed to a Jadeveon Clowney, a Bosa. Like, look at his get off, look at the speed. And you can clearly see the difference. Because I played a couple games with him, I'm like, wow, this guy is really fast. It wasn't like that in 19. So you have to understand, looking at these sets on a day-to-day basis is very, very important. You know what I'm saying? Like, the guy, he had this dude, the dude that I played had this guy at left guard, right? He was completely dominating me. And I don't know what, bro, I don't know if he was aggressive. I felt aggressively violated, but I don't know if he was on aggressive run blocking. Because I don't know what he was doing, bro. But it was wild. And you know what's crazy? I don't really pause the game to see what people are doing, so he probably just had powered up versions of some of them, because it's no way that these guys just go out and are just able to get these cards. Well, some people do. Some people are able to do it because they invest a lot more into bundles, they'll buy different things, whatever. But these are the things that I'm talking about. If I were to power up his card, right, if I were to go do his solo right now and power him up and pretty much get that done, that would be very, very beneficial to me. You see what I'm saying? Because right now the left guard position is very, very ideal because you only have Quentin Nelson and Andrew Norwell that are really like ballers. One of them is a theme king, the other one is an elite that's 81 overall. So guys like this is very, very huge for your offensive line. All right? You can easily go play his solo for his power up, power him up to wherever you get him to, you know, which is like high 80s. And he's going to play better than most of the people that you have on your team if you happen to be a no money spent player. Now, for my dudes that are buying bundles, you guys already know what it is. Go out there, get the best team, and dominate. All right? And I hear your voices. You guys want to know like some of the best plays and the best kind of maneuvers to kind of run on your opponents. I got you. Just let me know that you really want it by liking the video and leaving a comment like, yo, Gmia, hit us with that scheme real quick. I'm going to let you guys know like the best plays to be running to get more wins and ultimate team and things like that. All right? So that's pretty much what you should be doing right now. I need every one of you to take advantage of the legends that are available in those solos. Use some of the cards that you've been getting through free packs, whatever. Sell it off for training and start upgrading some of these legends. You know what I'm saying? Upgrade these legends and, you know, make it worth your while. Bruce Matthews, go get him. Play the solo. Upgrade him if you're having issues with competing at that higher level, because this is one way that we can temporarily get you ready to go until, you know, you grind a little bit more, get some more free cards, they release a little bit more promos, and you get some more, some more experience under your belt as far as coin making and stuff like that throughout the year. All right? Definitely get that done. Let me know exactly what else you need to know, because that's what I'm here for, guys. But we will get this done. Okay? We will get this done regardless. You guys will be able to compete without having to spend money. Even though I have my mortgage money spent, I'm not forgetting about you guys that grind. I know what it is, dog. Like, I was once a no money spent player too. You know what I'm saying? So I know exactly what you guys are talking about and what's actually going on. So I'm definitely going to make sure that I keep you guys, you know, in my thoughts and, you know, put these videos out where I attack both sides. My dudes that spending mad bundles. I had one dude that just dropped 1,000. I'm like, yo, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Dude's like, yo, I dropped the G. I'm like, okay, bro, you got it, my man. I'm not dropping a G. But listen, that dude is out there running, yo, straight havoc. And once I drop the scheme for you guys and the best plays that you should be running right now that pretty much a lot of people won't be able to stop. Some people that have some experience will probably be able to kind of contain it. But for the most part, I'm going to drop you some fire. But this guy right here, man, this is what he's looking like right now. I just wanted to make sure that you guys see the full gist of what he is. He's unbelievably ridiculous. That 85 speed, that's next level tier speed. If I were to put sprinter on him and get him to 86 and get him like right above that, he would be that much more dominant. But you can see the 90 power moves, the finesse, the block shed. He's ridiculous. And I showed you what he would be as an 88. So you technically have no excuse. You see what I'm saying? Because you'll be right there and be able to compete for now. All right, so definitely drop me a line. Let me know what you're thinking. I will get back to you guys as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for the support, joining the family. Definitely leave a like, subscribe, share, click that notification bell to know when I drop a new vid. And I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.